Now looking ahead, probably Anderson Silva be your next fight unless Maya can do something mind-boggling. He's been on a pedestal almost for a while. What are your thoughts on on getting in there and battling and trying to take his belt?
Yeah, he's awesome. He deserves to be where he is. I'm not delusional to the fact that he's got a lot of tools. He's awkward too. He's got a real awkward body. He's tall. There's not a lot of guys to train with his build. Everything he has is very sharp. His arms are so skinny that the bones are on his elbows. His legs are skinny, the bones of his knees, of his shin. He can just hurt you a lot of different ways. With that said, he's beatable. And everybody that's a champion has to get through what I have to get through, and that is to beat this guy on the pedestal. Anderson had to do it. When Anderson came in, Rich Franklin was the favorite. The odds makers had him, the fans had him, the promotion had him as the favorite. And Anderson had to get over that hump and find a way to win. Take St. Pierre, who's the best fighter in our sport right now. St. Pierre had to come in behind Matt Hughes, who everybody said was unstoppable. And he had to find a way to beat him. BJ Penn had to say, all these guys have had to do that. So, I'm in those shoes right now. Anderson's out there, but in truth, he's just a guy. He doesn't get to bring anything to the fight that I don't. He doesn't get to bring a friend with him. He doesn't get to bring a lead pipe with him. He's got, a couple of hands and a couple of feet and a bunch of fingers and toes. I got the same thing. So when we get in there and we mix it up, I'll certainly have to be ready. But so will he. He can beat me, but I can beat him too. So I will not back down from Anderson Silva. I can assure you that much.
Awesome. What's your training camp going to be like? Is it going to be similar to the last one, or are you going to make adjustments, in the way you train? Obviously, the technical skills and everything's going to change, but...
Yeah, I'm always open to ideas. I try not to think too much when it comes to preparation. I've got really good coaches that I listen to. Matt Lindland, Olympic silver medalist. Robert Falls, the head coach of Team Quest forever. And then I've got consultants, too. I've got Randy Couture's a phone call away. Dan Henderson's a plane flight away. So I'll probably do more listening and more reacting when people tell me to do. I tend to believe I've got people I can trust around me. But I try not to figure it out on my own much. If somebody has a suggestion or somebody we can bring in or a quick training somewhere else, I'll do it. But I've never trained away from home successfully. Even in wrestling, I've gone to Poland and Germany and Russia. And it was all valuable, and I'm glad I went, but I never could train as well as sleeping in my own bed and getting the proper sleep and the proper food and knowing my surroundings. So I don't do well on the road. I'll be here.